Finally had a chance to play around with this and put some hours in, and I can't wait to show you how good this guitar is. This is the Harley Benton ST-20HSS in satin black, a Strat style guitar that costs just £85, €99 or $88. In this video, I'm going to demo this guitar in a mix as well as on its own. So the specs are 25.5-inch scale length, 12-inch radius, 22 frets, basswood body, maple neck, amaranth fretboard, some kind of plastic nut, humbucker single, a 1-volume, 2-tone controls, 5-way toggle switch, and a vintage style tremolo. I've been putting off making a video for this guitar for a little while because, well, to be honest, I wasn't too excited about making another affordable Strat video, but yesterday I convinced myself to get started, and I'm really happy that I did. So I started by removing the strings it came with, and then conditioned the fretboard with some Music Nomad F1 oil, lubricated the nut and any other points that the strings would come into contact with, and then restrung the guitar with some Ernie Ball Primo slinkies. And it's a gauge I've never used before, 9.5 to 44, and I've been really enjoying them. I spent about 5 minutes setting up the relief, the action, and the intonation with the included tools, and then plugged it in. I just can't fault this guitar. The neck is fast and comfortable, it stays in tune, the pickups sound good. I haven't used the tremolo, so I don't know how well that holds up. I'd imagine it's not too good like most inexpensive guitars with vintage style tremolos. The only way they can improve this guitar, in my opinion, without adding significant costs like branded pickups, would be to make a hardtail version of this. I made an unboxing and initial impressions video for this a few weeks back, and my only complaint was that the plastic on the pick guard had been half ripped off. This made me think that maybe I've been sent a B-stock version, and then someone in the comments mentioned that they had a similar experience, but they found that Harley Benton had actually double wrapped it. I thought that was pretty weird, but it turns out this one was the same. Pick guards and the back plate, both double wrapped. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it's something to keep in mind when you remove the layer of plastic. There may be another layer to remove underneath. Some people think that these guitars are just for beginners and not up to a good enough standard to gig or record with, but have a listen to this. That was literally plugging the guitar straight into the Focusrite Scarlett and using some patches that I'd made with Helix Native. Now let's check out some isolated sounds. Let me know what you think. I'll be recording the sound with an SM57 in front of a V30 loaded 212 cab with no post-processing. Alright, let's check out some sounds. Neck pickup. Position 2. Middle pickup. Position 4. Bridge pickup. So add some crunch. I'll put it on the high gain channel. Let's add some delay to that. And last of all, we'll play some lead. I'll start on the neck pickup and I'll move over to the bridge pickup. I don't know about you, but that sounded good to me. The pickups sound bright, but not piercing or harsh. They're very open sounding and allow your playing to be very dynamic. The out of phase positions were authentic sounding and delivered just exactly what you want to hear. If you don't like the issues that come along with black satin guitars like shiny spots and sweat marks, then I wouldn't buy this, but that just adds to the appeal to me. Plus the satin finish feels so good, both on the neck and where my arm sits. This guitar would definitely make a good upgrading or modding platform. There's plenty you can upgrade over time to make small gradual improvements like locking tuners or a Switchcraft output jack. Maybe some Graphtec string trees and most obviously pickups. I think a JB in the bridge would be ideal. Or a super distortion. Let me know down in the comments below what upgrades or changes you would make to this. I'll make a video soon comparing this guitar to a new Fender Player Strat. The Player Strat has very similar specs to this, but is about 8 times more expensive, so keep an eye out for that video. If you like the look of this, but you're after something for heavier sounds, then check out the video I made of the active hardtail version of this guitar just here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.